What is good? Trying to get this flame light out. Peace, people, peace. Happy Tuesday. It's your girl P the Spiritual G. Here to do my weekly actually it's twice a week. It's twice a week I do live tarot reads. And yeah, these messages are general. Please first and foremost remember that. General messages, if they resonate, amazing. If they do not, that's all right too. Just take what applies and let the rest fly. Big Mac, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Just clearing some energy out. Give y'all some of that too. Oh, this is Kyle. You back with questions about Rocky? What happened? What happened? What's going on with you and Rocky? Thought y'all were trying to do baby number what is it? Baby number two? What happened? She said, I am not going to be bothered. I want to get my options. Want to get some cake, eat it too. Listen, zero judgment. Do your thing, do your thing. Uh oh. I mean, y'all got into a fight, and my guess is from the last read I did for y'all, because he seemed like he was really into you. You're gonna ask, is he mad that you're exploring your options, girl? You need a read for that, really? Really, you do? Of course, dude is gonna be mad. Come on now, come on. You made dude cry. Ah, come on. Listen, what are you doing out there? You got a dude that actually is into you. You making dude cry and telling him you want to explore your options. Peace, Brooke. Welcome, welcome. Come on, Kayla. Come on now. Dirtbag, what's good? Welcome. Dirtbag Bros up in the house. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Okay. Kayla, I'm not even gonna ask that. Come on. That's a rhetorical question right there. Is he mad that I'm exploring my options? Of course, dude is mad. Of course. He's not gonna be happy. They do cry, and then you're gonna be like, well, you know, I'm gonna check out some other dudes, see what's going on. And you think he's not gonna be upset? Oh man. Well, he act like it, you fuck around, you find out, then I guess, he's getting his karma on that end real quick. Oh, thank you. What's good, West Philly Black? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Listen, if he deserved it. Listen, when people do things that, when they say things in the heat of the moment and they are not taking into account the aftermath that comes with, you know, using your words recklessly, you'll find out, you're definitely going to find out. What's good, China? What's good? What's good? Listen, God, I don't need to ask that question. You really know the answer to that. Of course he's mad. But, if you have another question that perhaps is not rhetorical, I will absolutely ask that. But yeah, China, go ahead. Go ahead. What's good? I am doing amazing. Thank you. I'm great. I'm great, great, great. I appreciate. So yeah, first non-rhetorical question that is dropped gets answered. Okay. Nick Kerr, is that how you say your name? Peace, peace. Welcome, welcome. Yo, y'all handles be like what? Out of sight, out of mind. 22. Hello, hello. Give a little wave. Welcome, y'all. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, just want a general read. Not a problem. Not a problem. Hey, Sphinx. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You want to know if somebody's having trouble sleeping because of girl, girl. What's up with these narc questions? Stop it. Stop it right now. All right, let me do this general read for China real quick, and let's see, Spirit. Let's let's take a look into China's energy. See what's going on. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. All right, I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna revisit it. Oh, I'm great, Sphinx. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. All right, Spirit. What's going on with China? Let's tap into the energy. Ooh, see what's going on. Oh, we got playful. I like how it started out number 44. Playful energy going on. Got a little got a little cat playing around with the moon right here. Starting out with some nice playful energy. I like it. What else we got with China? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got obedient number 48. All right, so got 444. All right. So this is kind of like my justice card in this deck. So balanced, maybe playful, but not playing around, if that makes any sense. It's like you're good at duality, like playing but letting people know real quick. You fuck around, you're gonna find out. You will find out honesty showing up at the bottom here. So, get straight to it. You get straight to the point. You don't leave people guessing. Or at least that's the energy that you're in right now. But we also got this. What's going on with that less energy, number 24? And letting go showing up on the bottom here, number 22. All right, so we got some repeating numbers here. So 22, 24, 44, 48. So you may be seeing a lot of twos and fours. I've definitely been seeing a lot of triple twos and double twos. So you may be seeing that lately. That may not be the case, but if you haven't yet, you may see that. Nice, nice level confirmation. But if you're not seeing those repeating angel numbers, you may, just to confirm what's being said here. Oh, you got Queen of Pentacles showing up on the cut already with the High Priestess. Okay, China, your energy is pretty. I mean, aside from this less energy, I don't know what's going on with that yet, but it's happening a little bit more. What's going on with China? What tarot messages do you have for China? Please and thank you. Okay, we got the Chariot showing up. So you're on the move, or at least you're trying to make moves. Trying to all right, 7 of Wands in reverse popping out first. So that just lends to the playful energy. You're not really defensive right now. You're not, your guard is pretty low at this time. So it's like you're in receptive mode. You're in a, receiving energy where you're trying to stay open and again balance with this obedience energy. So it's like you may have gotten a previous message that lets you know that you need to be more open, be more receptive to energies around you, or to, bring in new energies, maybe trying to attract your tribe, or maybe trying to attract a stable partner. More so 5 5. Okay. All right, listen, you might see them tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. To confirm energy sometimes, or to confirm a reading, you might start seeing other angel numbers. All right, Four of Wands, another balanced energy right here. So yeah, trying to draw in like more so a stable partnership if you don't have anyone in mind already. But I feel like you may have your eye on somebody right now, especially with like how she's kind of giving the side eye. But this is in reverse, so definitely not, again, not defensive, more open, more receptive. But this is the right energy to be in. We have the Knight of Wands showing up here, so more on the go energy, more making moves. It's like your life may seem like it's at a fast pace right now, or things are moving quicker than normal. All right, but this is how it's supposed to be. you was I was but what? Yeah, things may be moving at a quicker pace, or you're gonna notice how things are gonna be moving a lot quicker. Like you may have had like a season of a slowdown where things may have felt like they were really happening slow. You're like, what, what's happening? Like, why is nothing like going right? But now things are gonna start picking up. Things are gonna start balancing out, and I think it's because, yep, more fast-paced energy. We got the Eight of Wands, so we go from the seven to the eight. So things are really going to be picking up, and I think it's attributing to this playful energy that you're in, because when you're more receptive, when you're more open to receiving, that's when the universe is going to start sending you more stuff to be more receptive and receiving of. So it's a good energy to be in. I'd say stay on track with that. All right, let me see if there's any additional messages you need to hear right now. Any messages you need to tell China, please and thank you at this time. Ooh. Answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Listen, we have a very powerful full moon eclipse that's happening this Friday. All right, so you may have some answers. Like if you had a particular question about the direction that you're going in, you may get clarity, or you may get an answer about that very soon. All right, in this full moon season. Oh, new start is coming. That's new moon. All right, so maybe by the new moon cycle following after this full moon, you're gonna get maybe an opportunity or something that comes your way that you weren't expecting. I didn't really turn over, but this may be a message you need to hear. Surrender to the divine, which I feel like you're doing already. There feels like there's surrender here, because you may have felt like, you were holding on a little too tight to things in the past. So in that receptive and open and receiving mode, you are definitely more emotion. All right. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, and have faith in your dreams. All right. So whatever your goal is, whatever your dreams are, whatever that you're planning or need answers on, answers are coming. Have faith in it. All right. But more meditation may be needed at this time. Maybe quiet your mind, especially in those moments of fast paced energy where you're just on the go, go, go. Just make sure you're taking time to meditate and not burn yourself out. But yeah, that's pretty much the bring love into the situation. Also showing up new moon in Aquarius. So if you're connecting with any air signs, any Aquariuses at this time, we also have an air sign in the Gemini here, and a water in Pisces. So take it how it resonates, but keep that open, loving energy. Not too much with the lust, not too much with the lustiness, but open and loving. Yes, but yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the right track, and you making moves. You making some serious moves. Maybe hitting the gym a little bit more, being a little more active in these streets. But yeah, it looks good. Everything looks good for you right now. You're very welcome. Yo, I love starting out on a good note, like with a good reading. sometimes these readings be coming out like, So thank you for that. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate it. Oh, you said you had your eye on somebody, but okay, well, listen, maybe worth exploring, maybe not. Time will tell, but we shall see. Let me know how it goes. All right, sorry, gotta scroll back up. Gotta scroll back up and see what's going on. All right, Kyla, is Kyla still around? Because I don't know, you asking these questions about Rocky when you talking about you want to explore your options, but then want to ask if he's having trouble sleeping at night. Girl, come on now, come on now. Um, just scrolling up. Just want to see if I am missing anything. And out of sight, out of mind 22. Yes, you absolutely can get a reading. That's why I'm here. So just listen, you got to drop your questions in the comments, guys, and I take them in the order that it is received. All right. Peace, Amber. How you doing? Okay. Queen Bean, what's good? AB Tarot, welcome, welcome. All right. So Kyla, I don't know if she's still here. She may have exited the room, so I'm just gonna take the next question. Do, do, do. What? Why is Kyla always asking if she's filtered? No, there's no filters on here. What do you be putting in the comments to make you think that you're filtered? Oh, man. Okay, EB Tarot. It seems like your question was next. Get a warning in regard to any upcoming challenges towards you. Okay, EB Tarot, you still here? Yes, yes, you still here. All right. So let's see what is going on. Any challenges that EB Tarot needs to be aware of at this time? All right. And for anybody new here or this is your first time seeing me live, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys' time, your energy. Welcome back to everybody that has been with me live before. I just appreciate everybody, coming through. Time is the most important currency there is. Don't let them tell you anything different. All right. Money is cool, but time is where it's at. Can't get time back. So thank you. Hi, Layla. Welcome, welcome. All right. EB Tarot, any warnings? Ooh, okay. All right. So, EB, we starting out with listening. All right. So that's number 23. I don't know if there's something that you have been ignoring. I feel like this may have something to do with I don't know, I just got a hint on like your body. Are you listening to your body? Are you listening to something that may be worth checking into? What's going on with EB? What's going on with EB? We have denial. That's number 14. Not sure what that's about. Okay, we have self-worth popping up here. So yeah, when it comes to what's drawing me is this heart on the chest. So I don't know if you've experienced any chest pains, anything like health related, or anything that has made you sit and wonder if you should get it checked out. If that is the case, the answer is yes, get it checked. High Priest of Spirit. High Priest of Spirit is like, that's a free spirited energy. That's a spirit of that something is going on, but like that's just the energy of you're just so happy go lucky that you think it's just gonna fix itself. Don't trust in that. Okay, yeah, we got hope, number 27, and differences. So, hope is great. Hope is a wonderful energy to be in, but it can only take you so far. All right, so if there is something, coming out of depression, all right, yeah, if there's something that, you know, you feel like you should check out, your intuition is telling you, yeah, hope is all right, but listen to yourself, listen to your inner guidance because it's been telling you something. It's been telling you something that you've kind of just like kind of been ignoring, hoping that it's going to go away. Whatever that is, don't ignore it. Okay? Yeah, don't neglect your health. I know, like, trust me, I've been there, seasons of depression where, you just you don't have the energy. You don't have the energy to really put into yourself, much less a lot of other things. But whatever this is, and it's to say that we have beauty coming up. So it's to say that it's nothing like super serious. I don't feel like it's like, super threatening, but I think you have an idea already what it is. Right. So as long as you are taking care of yourself, you're not going to have to really worry. It's just a matter of um, what is it? Early detection and prevention from any issues. Like you don't want something to linger and just hope that it's going to go away, right? Because whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that your intuition has been telling you, like, yeah, it's time to listen. It's time to, if you need to talk to somebody, do it. You may have to, because I'm starting to see this denial card as like maybe something you should be avoiding, something that you maybe eat on a regular that's not the best for you, that you need to start depriving yourself of. Because if it's something that, you know, you have regularly that's not great for you, of course, it's going to cause adverse side effects. So, yeah. Listen, I get it. It happens. It definitely happens. But, you have to kind of like embrace this hopeful energy, but don't apply it to, situations where you're going to need assistance. Like don't ignore your body's cry for help, or like, anything that is telling you this is more than something that you could just hope away, or you know leave to fate or chance. You don't want to do that. Whatever this is. Kemchen? Is that how you say your name? Kemchen. Hi. Peace, Aisha. Yes, I am taking questions as they come, so feel free to put your question in the chat, and if I can get to it, I definitely will. All right, let me just get a couple of. All right, creativity. Is there something, a creative project that you are ignoring? I feel like you have like a story to tell. I don't know why I'm getting story on this. Like, there's a story you want to tell or get on paper. I know this is completely unrelated, but if it comes, it comes. But yeah, those storms that you're going through, the mental storms that you're going through, it's just a season. It's going to pass. All right, because a storm can't last, but so long. So you can help it pass quicker, I feel like, by expressing yourself creatively. Whatever it is that you have inside you that needs to come out, that may be therapeutic as well. So, yeah, do that. Do that. Okay, well, do that as well. Join the gym as well. Yeah, get it. Like, people don't realize how therapeutic like free writing is, how therapeutic music can be, just in general. Like whatever your calling is as far as creative, go towards that. And maybe a call to get back to it, because your body, it knows when it's being deprived of an outlet. All right. And that manifests in different ways. Depression, it can manifest in like, you getting sick or different things. It's different for everyone. All right. But I feel like this is whatever creative outlet that you're missing, and you're going to know. This is not for me to know. This is for you to know. Get back to it. And that's going to not only help with your depression, but also aid in getting you back on track. All right. So that storm warning though, the storm warning, like don't don't worry about like, when storms come as far as like when depression hits, because as long as you're doing things to get you back on track, that storm will pass. But don't ignore your health. Okay? Absolutely don't ignore your health. Listen to your body at all times, because your body's going to tell you if something's wrong. All right? So please, not just for yourself, but do me the favor of, doing what you have to do. All right? Absolutely. You are your own priority at all times. Not just this year, but beyond. All right? So please take care of yourself. Sending love, sending hugs. Hope everything's good. Get your checkup, please, and thank you. Um, just scrolling again. Okay, Queen Bean, are you still here? Queen Bean and then Amber A. Okay, Queen Bean's here. So, wait, did you ask this question before? Or is that somebody else? How does R feel? Thank you. Bless you as well. Blessings to everybody, yeah. Because, life be rough sometimes. Life be lifing. So we just got to do the best that we can. Ooh, okay. All right. So let's see what the energy is now. All right, Spirit. What's going on with Queen Bean and R? What's the energy right now between Queen Bean and R, please and thank you. Got quiet, got real silent. Okay, we got Beauty. Number 40. That kind of turned on its side though. So, he's still like, all right, maybe the case where it may not have gone as you anticipated, but guys are really not going to tell you exactly what's on their mind. But even if it didn't go well, he's still like, there's still an attraction there. Got choices showing up though. So are you making the right choices when it comes to this situation? Ooh. Fledgling came out in kind of like the reverse. So I feel like this energy is kind of like your innocence, your like charming, or what is it? Kind of flirty energy. So it kind of came out in the reverse there. So I feel like whatever happened between you two, it kind of like it lost a little bit of the innocence. I feel like on maybe both of your parts, but I feel primarily his. Like, the beauty, still attracted, but I guess like when you have conflict, it kind of like dims the fresh and new and innocent factor. What else is going on between R and Queen, babe, please? And thank you. Okay. High Priestess of Earth energy. So y'all just need a break. there's a call for some grounding here. High Priestess of Earth energy, that's like, give it some time, give it some, you know, like air to breathe here before you really like everything good, everything okay, you know, no longer innocent. I mean that's okay because at some point in time, you have to reveal sides to each other, right? You can't just keep on one level. So revealing different sides is good, but it's a matter of, is this the right choice for you? Because I see choice here. So if you have another choice, another option, you know, possibly explore it. Got the full moon coming up here, vision. You're gonna gain some clarity around this, probably around this full moon cycle. This is gonna be a big one, guys. Like this lunar eclipse that we're getting on Friday, it's going to give a lot of clarity to a lot of people in a lot of different areas. All right, so my advice to you here, as far as what I'm getting, don't worry about it. High Priestess of Energy, she's not worried. She's just like, it's whatever right now. It is what it is for right now, but there will be clarity coming. Okay, I can't tell you exactly what day. I can't tell you, but say like the next time you speak or the next time you interact, there will be more clarity around it. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then listen, you're not here to compete with anybody. All right. You gotta choose. People have to make a choice. They have to stand by their decisions. So just because we got success showing up, so yeah, you're gonna get the clarity you need. And here's the thing: success doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to go the way that you want it to in terms of like everything is going to work out perfectly, but you're going to be fine. Okay, because do got options, you could have options as well. All right, so if it's the case where your best option is somewhere else, you're going to be fine regardless. All right, so again, with this energy always tells me like it is not an issue, it's not even a factor. All right, so do not worry about what is going on with him, focus on yourself because you're going to be good regardless. We got meditation, yeah, just woosah. Whatever happened, put it out of your mind. Woosah. Focus on what you need to focus on because this is like you're gonna see like with this full moon season, this full moon period that we're in right now, you're going to see, hear something. He may tell you something that's going to give you the clarity you need to either stay in, maybe work it out, or move on. But that's going to be your choice. I was actually pretty straightforward in terms of just using one deck. Don't usually have those. Don't usually have those. You're very welcome. Yeah, you. I mean, here's the thing about in and out energy. Do you really want that? It's like me, somebody like me. I don't have patience for in and out. If you trying to come in and out too much, you automatically on the out with me. Like I can't go back and forth with people. All right, is Amber A still in the room? Is Amber A still here? Um, but that was my Amber A is still here. Okay. All right. So sorry, scrolling to see who is after you. Okay. So what good things are happening in your life within the next 4 weeks? So let's say a month. All right. And then Sphinx, if you're still here, I got you next. All right. So what good things? Jasmine, what's up? Yes, you absolutely can. Just drop your question in the comments and I take them in the order received. All right. I usually go for at least an hour. So as long as I can get to it before I'm tapped out for the night, I got you. All right. So what is coming to an ooh, all right. Already we got differences popping out, but I'm absolutely gonna ask for more because that can mean a lot. That can mean a lot. But we do have like kind of like a night and day situation going on here. So we'll see. We'll see what that's about. That's number 36. What's coming to Amber A in the next 4 weeks slash month? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's the energy around? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Got wishing for something. Now you seems like you have something particular that you are hoping to happen in the next month. All right. We have Warrior showing up number 2. I feel like you've been working your ass off towards something. So forth showing up here. So maybe more focus on yourself. I don't feel like this is really involving someone at this time. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But High Priest of Air showing up as well. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of movement right now. I feel like you're mixed up in so what are you mixed up in right now? What are you wishing for? What's good? Elevated mindset. Welcome, welcome. Crow's Nest. What's good? Okay. Got loyalty showing up. Number 33. Now this reading is like the energy is not super clear to me. There's a lot going on right now with you. It feels like because between working a lot and trying to figure out what your next move is, it's like there's other energies in the mix. What's the tarot message for Amber 8, please? And thank you. What's going on in the next month that she needs to be aware of? Okay, we got 5 of Wands here. So some kind of like struggle, competitive energy, some kind of like energy. 7 of Swords showing up on the bottom here. I don't know if you have like any conflict with anyone at this time, especially with this differences energy popping up here. If you have any conflict with somebody at this time, it may be draining your energy. It may be pulling on your energy right now where it's like you may be feeling like particularly drained. We have the Hangman showing up on the underside as well. So maybe feeling particularly drained, whatever the situation is, and maybe what you're wishing for resolution with. Okay, we got Magician. So I feel like whatever is in conflict right now will be resolved. It's just a matter of putting your best energy forward and not allowing it to drag you down because you have enough going on right now. You have enough that it feels like you're dealing with right now. So yeah. Like Hangman usually indicates to me like take take time out from whatever this is that you're dealing with. Take a breather. Take a step back. What messages you have for Amber A regarding the next Queen of Pentacles? That's what's up. I feel like this is more towards like the end of that time period because whatever this conflict is, it's going to resolve itself, but it's going to need some time. All right, Queen of Pentacles energy coming up towards like the end of that period. I feel like on the 3rd towards the 4th week, you're going to start seeing, results of what this full moon is going to be clearing out and going towards a more stable season. Magician, Queen of Pentacles energy, like you're gonna be able with things clearing out. You're gonna be able to bring better things into your life. You're gonna be able to manifest possibly more stable opportunities. If you're looking for opportunities, I feel like something is going to come your way. Let me use one more deck, see if there's any additional. What's going on with the next month with Amber A. Any additional messages that she needs to hear at this time, please and thank you. Okay, we got this again. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So yeah. Answers are coming. Yo, I'm telling you, this people are not gonna realize like until it really hits them. This full moon. Ooh, because I already feel it. I'm a Cancer baby, so I'm feeling it. What is this message hell for review? This is the first time I'm seeing this. What are y'all typing in the comments that messages need to be reviewed? What is going on here? All right, we got new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Yeah, whatever is in conflict here, whatever is in question, whatever is holding you back from a situation, whatever it is that you're wishing for, it's like you have the power to do whatever it is that you want here. Okay. But because it feels like you're overworking yourself, because it feels like your energy, even if you're not like constantly moving around, your energy is like it feels very tired and worn down. All right. So whatever that is due to, you got to work through that. You have to work through that. Yeah, emotions are running high. I feel like there's the Eight of Swords is not here, but I feel like there's kind of like an anxiety here, kind of like a an anxiousness about something. The thing is, I don't. It's not very clear as to what it is, so it may be a few different things, but whatever it is, it's like they want you. They want you black. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly. They want you back. Um. The differences. The differences. That was the first thing that came out. So yeah. Um. Okay. Well, answers are coming, but there's a lot here. I feel like this is not just it. There's something else here. But the thing is, for whatever reason, I'm not tapping into your message too clearly, and I'm sorry for that. That does happen sometimes, but it could happen for a couple of different reasons. But this, I cannot tell you why. It's just a matter of there's a lot you have to work out, not just within this situation that you're referring to, but other things as well. You have a couple of things in question that you are waiting for answers to, but they are coming. All right, they are coming. There's some fears surrounding like either this relationship, but I feel like this loyalty energy, because there's not a lot of couples energy here. There's not a lot of energy here that indicates anything other than yourself. All right, so loyalty to yourself, the magician, that self energy, Queen of Pentacles, that is queen queen bee energy. All right, so whatever the differences are, it may be more than what you're able to handle right now, because Five of Wands energy is like, it's too much of a fight, it's too much of a battle. You are worn down from this. It's like you may want it to work, but if it's not meant to, it's not going to. And who is this that keeps spamming? All right, Tarot Destroyer, cut it out. Like you're like spamming the comments right now. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me. This is the first time I'm seeing all that. So I don't know how to, I guess, like once. Um, okay, there we go. All right. So I just figured out for the first time how to how to hide a person. All right. Boom. Learning. Learning is fun. Learning on YouTube Live is fun. Yeah, that was too much. That was way too much. That was way too much. Like, this is why I sit here and I scroll through, make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. You don't need to spam the comments. Please don't do that. All right. So Amber A. Okay. All right, Amber, I can only do one question at a time. All right, there's other people waiting for readings. All right, I gotta be fair to everybody. So if I can circle back around and answer your next question, I absolutely will. But to be honest, like I couldn't get really tapped into your first question. I'm gonna be dead honest because that it does happen sometimes. Does it happen often? No, but for whatever reason, I'm not fully connecting to your reading. Do, do, do. All right. So Jasmine V, is Jasmine still in the room? All right. I mean, listen, if you're getting something from it, that's great. That's great. I'm just, I gotta be honest and let you know that the connection for me. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope everything goes well. Um, all right. So Jasmine wants to know what's coming towards her in love. All right. Tarot, just like, what is this? Um, all right. Yeah, apparently I just learned how to put somebody on a timeout. Like, what is this? Like, what? This will, I guess, just give me a kind of hint into what to look forward to once the channel gets bigger. I don't, because I'm definitely not going to be able to moderate that myself and do reads at the same time. That's a lot. How are you still? All right, Jasmine, I got you. I'm trying to figure out how to quiet this because it's a lot. There's a lot. Whatever that is, I don't know if you're a bot. I don't know what that is. Just stop it. Stop it right now. it's, it's a lot. Like, are y'all all seeing these comments? Like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? This is a lot. Like, what the hell, yo? All right, Jasmine, I got you. All right, so what is coming towards Jasmine V in love? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is coming towards? Oh, and I have a new love deck. Actually, I'm gonna try it with you because you're actually the first love question that I've gotten for the evening. All right, so let's just get the energy first. What is this? Yo, is this what bigger readers on YouTube got to deal with? Like, what is this? I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do but laugh because it's kind of funny. Like, what is this? What you do with your time? All right, Jasmine, we got High Priestess of Air and we got Hope showing up first and foremost. All right, so you may be an air sign, you may be on your way to dealing with an air sign, or you're just like kind of in that like flirty, open energy where you're receptive to receiving. You seem to be in a good energy to receive a partner at this time. Okay, another High Priestess energy coming up. High Priestess of Earth. All right, so we got Earth and Air going on right now. Fulfillment showing up, but also chaos. you may be, you may be having some options hit you. If you haven't already, you may be seeing some options coming to you when it comes to suitors. Oh. Okay, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's try out the left deck. Let's try it out. Let's see. I've only done like one read with this so far, but it was actually, oh, only thing is the cards are slippery because they're new. Slippery suckers. Let's see. Very slippery. I love new decks, but they're not fun to shuffle because they are very easily thrown around. All right, what's going on with Jasmine V and Love, please and thank you. What can she expect coming in? What can Jasmine V expect in Love coming towards her, please and thank you. Oh, okay, got silence. That resonates with this energy. High Priest of Earth is kind of like just you see the expression, like nothing is really going on. So that may be your right now, either present or past energy where you're pretty much you were not making yourself available like at all. I think that you've kind of like tapped into the knowing that that's not going to help you, that you should, open yourself up because what is the saying? I forgot the saying. Um, okay, memory showing up. What is the saying that I'm trying to think of? Where it's like closed mouths don't get fed. That's what I was trying to think of. All right, but we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So that may be again past energy that is still not fully resolved quite yet, but I feel like you're moving on from something. If you haven't already moved on, it's like you're getting there because this high priestess of air energy is like somebody that moves on fairly quickly, but this may still be like lingering in your energy. But hope is there. We can't forget about hope. Okay, we got twin flames showing up in past life. Ooh. All right. Twin flame says mirroring shared feelings, reflection, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. All right. So just be careful when it comes to looking for a new partner that you're not repeating the same cycle. You know how everybody has a type? Don't go for your type. Like whoever approaches you that seems like a repeated cycle, like recognize the pattern in that and don't go down the same cycle. All right, because it feels like especially with this high priestess energy, like double high priestess energy, is like you know what I'm talking about. Like whatever memories that you're reminiscing on, whatever relationships that you've already been through, whatever type that you have, and there's a lot of black, white, and gray in these. This actually has a lot of colored cards, so I don't know. You may be feeling like a little a little gray when it comes to it. Still hopeful. It's still hopeful, but you may be feeling like, kind of what's the word? Oh, why are the words not coming? The discouraged. Discouraged. That's like hopeful, but yet you still have your moments where because you're not finding what you want, you're getting discouraged. And it's kind of like going in and out. It's like you have your days where you feel like really good about prospects, and then you have other days, maybe depending on maybe disappointments where you're not as hopeful. So you have to kind of like try to balance out your energy because the universe is not going to know what to do with that back and forth. Okay, we got a second chance here. Okay. We got a second chance here. Reconciliation, making amends opportunities. So there may be an opportunity to um like kind of explore something from the past. I'm not sure you should take that to be honest, because reconciliation sometimes not the best. Like I feel like your type has not worked out for you, so you may want to go with something different. I'm just hearing something. Go with something different. We have clarity showing up, truth, intentions, honesty. So I feel like in the past you haven't really been like asking the right questions when it comes to what people's intentions are. You like to go with the flow more so, especially with this high priestess of air energy. It's like when you meet somebody, you're just you're just excited. You're happy go lucky, but you're not asking the right questions when it comes to what you can really expect with them. So ask more intentional questions. Perspective, yeah. Better off happiness, clear head space. Okay, so you may need to clear out some energy, especially with those um past energy cards coming out. No, I don't think that has to do with you. Why am I not real like starting to feel weird? Like these readings are not hitting like they initially were at the start of this. Okay. Take this as the last one. We got soulmates coming out. I feel like you already know a person that you may be considering. This may be your second chance. And if it's the case where you want to explore that, just make sure that for whatever reason that you guys like separated on, that is not going to be the case anymore. All right, so soulmate says deep love, unity, connection. And then we have a second chance. I don't know. See, that may be me also because I'm very wary of past situations. So when it comes to reconciliations, I'm like, But if there is evolution, if there's change, if there is, um, the person has grown and matured since then, and you've grown and matured since then. As long as that happens on both sides, then there's a possibility. So you you may have an inkling as far as who I'm talking about. Maybe not. I don't know. Because to be honest, this reading is not hitting for me too deep either. It may be me, guys. It may be me today. But yeah, just make sure you are taking stock and you're going through with a clear headspace. Because I feel like there's, or maybe it's you, maybe it's your energy. Like I feel very muddled all of a sudden, like just kind of foggy. Like my head is up in the clouds. Like this is weird. So, Jasmine, as far as what's coming towards you in love, possible second chance with a soulmate that you may have actually been hoping for already, but well, that doesn't mean anything. That really means nothing. 10 years, time, here's the thing. And that's actually not bad because 10 years is a good amount of time for people to evolve and change. So, if that is the case, then you may hear from this person. Um, yeah, you may hear from them. But 10 years, I mean, I think that's enough time for people to separate, do some growing and then come back even better. And I really hope that's the case for you. But I don't see anything other than what's been coming up in the past because you had a lot of past cards, past life, reconciliation, second chances, soulmate. So it's lending to you're not finished with your past. That's like the best message I can come up for you with because right now, like I don't know why my head just like fogged all the way up. It was actually really weird feeling, but yeah. Um, yeah, no, I don't get. I did not feel like, even though it was like a foggy read for me, I did not pick up on anything new because every card that came out, aside from the High Priestess energies, was reconciliation, past life, you know, dealing with things from the past, memories. So again, it doesn't feel like whatever, whatever from your past is not done yet. So you may have another cycle with, I don't know if it's a particular person from 10 years ago. I can't say, but your past is not done. That much I can say. All right. And sorry it wasn't like, more clear because whatever this is fogginess. This is like the first for me on the live, but hopefully it resolves itself. Sphinx said Tarot Destroyer has too much time on their hands. I agree. I agree. But apparently they went away. So thank goodness for that. Eventually people get tired. And maybe you laughing in their face helped a little bit too. But yeah. All right. So Crow's Nest. Actually, wait. Ooh. See, there's a lot of like spammy comments that I had to. Yeah, Crow's Nest, you are next. All that spam. Oh my gosh. Yes, please repost. What is this eclipse bringing for you? All right, all right. All right. Let me just like, I may have to do some Palo Santo real quick because whatever that was. Why is my lighter not working? Okay, there we go. Whew. Like the way that this eclipse, shit, sparks fine. The way that this eclipse is like, the energy is crazy already. The energy is crazy already. Like full moons make people crazy just off the regular, but when it comes to a full moon total eclipse, oh my gosh. Like hide your pets, secure your cherished belongings, like secure yourself because it is going to be some insanity. Like it is scientifically proven that full moons, just regular full moons, make people go a little batshit. So I can only imagine. All right, so what is coming through for Jessica for this eclipse? What's happening? What's going on? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, that feels a little better. What is going on? What is going on for Jessica with this full moon eclipse? Okay. We got focus and we got strength coming out here. All right, all right. Got a little fragment energy coming out here. So you may feel a little scattered, which is why it's saying to put your focus on 100. But I feel like you're gonna be okay. High priestess of water energy coming out here. So you're probably gonna have some release, some emotions coming out. That's normal. That's completely normal. People be boohooing during full moons as it is. So eclipses is gonna be a lot of boohooing going on behind closed doors. So release what you need to. Do not, I repeat, people, do not hold anything in for this full moon. Meditation. All right. So you may have some time to quietly reflect, which I feel like this is kind of what you need. You need some reflection time. All right. Because whatever season you just came from, like previous moon cycle, I should say, it may have been a little hectic, so you may need some quiet time to just like kind of reset. I feel like there's some overstimulation going on here as well. So maybe put like schedule a time where there's like no screens involved. Like I feel like you need a screen reset time. Let's get some tarot going on. What's going on for Jessica for this full moon? What is coming? What can she expect? All that good stuff. Please and thank you. Got a lot of notice the color orange popping out here. Got some orange energy. You may have to either balance out or do some grounding with your root or sacral chakra. Okay, we got the what's this, eight, nine of swords energy. You may feel anxious. You may feel some anxiety for this eclipse, but again, normal as a lot of energy. You like the color orange, all right? That's good confirmation. But yeah, it's like that's kind of blending to like your lower chakras because that's like the associated color. So you may either feel some energy, you may feel some energy moving in your lower chakras during that time. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords that came out together. So this is good though. This is good. It's definitely better than this energy. Okay, so we have seven, eight, nine. Of course, it didn't come out in that order, but I feel like you're building up to something. Like your energy, you're gonna have some release. You're gonna have some release so that you can get because this is the last one that came out. So to get to this energy, you're gonna have to go through a little bit of this, do a little bit of shedding, okay, so you can come to Nine of Pentacles energy. So after I feel like after um all that release, that shedding, when you come to this, it's going to clear the way for some new things to come in. But what are those new things? That's what we want to know. What are the new things after Jessica hits this Nine of Pentacles? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, Ace of Cups, yay. All right, possibly new love situation, or you may feel it an overwhelming just sense of self-love because Nine of Pentacles is like very heavily self lovey-dovey. That and the Nine of Cups I associate with like, very self-loving energy, very self-sufficient energy, very just chilling in your own vibe energy. So that's pretty good. That's pretty dope. I love it. Please expand on this Ace of Cups. Six of Wands energy. So this is more solo energy. So I feel like your self-love is going to be on 100 after this eclipse. Whatever you're releasing, whatever you're purging, detoxing is going to help. You may have to, with that orange energy, that sacral energy, you may have to do some so a little bit of releasing on the next end, but that's nobody else's business but your own. But you're going to come out of this eclipse season feeling like you can pretty much conquer anything. Six of Wands energy, very heavily focused on goals, very pursuant of your goals, again lending to this focus and strength energy. So and more orange, more orange. So I feel like you're going to come out of this eclipse season, not in particularly like, with a focus on outside love, but you're going to gain a new level of love for yourself. That may seem like, where did this come from? But I feel like, oh, Queen of Cups showing up. So you may catch, like, I just got a glimpse, like, you may catch a reflection of yourself in the mirror and you're like, hey, you talking to yourself, I mean, but like Page of Pentacles. So maybe some new opportunities, but I just heard like a new idea as far as how you can either furthers your career, further like your ambitions, your financial standing. But this is, again, you're opening yourself to this energy where new things are going to come in. So you're probably going to get some ideas. Write it down. I just heard that. Very important. Write it down, because I feel like whatever ideas that you're going to get is going to come and can leave just as fast. So make sure to write it down. That page energy is like quick to think up ideas, but they can kind of be not so organized. um, Sphinx, I got you next. My bad, my bad. You said Lego. Yes, 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 yes. So right now I don't sense relationship love energy, because this, but that's where it starts. Self-love is where it starts, so you can attract relationship love. All right, so this is the perfect energy for you to be in, to attract that in. All right, so not to say that it's not going to come, but specifically for this eclipse season, I don't get that right now. All right, so but your self-love though, 100, 100, you're gonna be feeling good, and you're going to be looking good. All right, so that is very important energy. So a lot of, I feel like spirit is also saying to encourage this energy, where a lot of orange, a lot of yellow, that's going to make you feel brighter at this time. All right, but yeah, it looks good. It looks good. You're very welcome. All right, Sphinx. I'm sorry. There was a lot of spam up above. All right, so and it's back. Yo, I was so into that reading that I'm like, whatever. All right, I gotta make sure to block that person before I finish up. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Um, I'm not even gonna entertain that question. Anyway, Sphinx, what is your question? I'm sorry, there's a lot going on up top. I'm not even gonna scroll through all that. I'm not going to scroll through all that. Too much spamminess going on in the comments today. That was definitely not expected. Okay. All right. One of your coworkers. That's not the question, right? One of your. It's like that sounds like the beginning of a joke. Like one of your coworkers walks into a room, and then what happens? What's going on with your coworkers? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so what's the actual question though? Ooh. All right, I hope not, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on with Sphinx's coworker? What's the energy there? Please, thank you. What's going on with Sphinx's coworker at this time? That was even nice of you for asking, because everybody come up in here, they're like, they want to know about themselves, what's going on, and rightfully so. But Sphinx wants to know what's going on with her coworker, or ooh, chaos. Yeah, something's going on in her life that is very chaotic. It is and we have belonging here, home. So something's going on at home that she's bringing to work with her. We got fragment showing up also. So it's like she can, whatever is happening, it's like she can't possibly give more than what she is giving right now. And it's actually what I just heard was like she doesn't even know how she is making it at all. Whatever this is, it's kind of bad actually. Let me see. What else? What else is going on? House showing up again. So I don't know. This may be a domestic disturbance. I don't like calling that, but that's what it feels like. We have High Priest of Air showing up here. So this may be a situation where it's like she to even say she's trying her best to not let it show, that just goes to show you how bad it is, because the attempt is just not even, it's not even working. More High Priestess energy coming up here. So it's like she knows eventually that something has got to give. um Situation has to change, because yeah, eventually your boss is not going to keep putting up with that. Let's see if there's anything specific I can add to this. What's going on with this coworker? Any tarot messages about the situation? Please? Queen of Cups energy. So I feel like on the regular, she's a very nice person. This is probably why it's so like kind of rattling to see her like this, because that's really not how she is on the regular. I feel like she's a very warm, inviting person, but whatever this chaotic situation is at home, it's really not like it, not at her best at all. We have a pair here, Queen and King of Pentacles. Like it may be a husband, it may be a situation with a spouse, partner in her life. Um, but yeah, whatever this is, and again, I'm getting domestic. I'm getting domestic violence here. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. But anything else to add, please and thank you. Ace of Swords. So it's like the truth is gonna come out like sooner rather than later. Magician energy. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna come to a head again sooner rather than later. So we go from the Ace to the Two. So right now she's trying to cover it up as best as she can, but that's, yeah, I feel like by next week, within the next 2 weeks here, something is going to happen to either resolve in her on her end. Yeah, something quick is coming. There's more air energy, so something quick is going to come in. I feel like it's more so on her end, like her situation is going to change, whereas either she can improve her situation at work, or um I feel like this may end up with her like not working with you anymore. We have the World coming up here. This, whatever the situation is, it feels like resolution is going to happen, but I don't know if you're actually going to see it happen. Let me see if there's any other messages. Moonology deck. A lot of air energy. I feel like um this is for like definitely verbal abuse when it comes to like, she's definitely not being told the nicest of things at home. All right. It says luck is on your side, but I feel like it's on her side again, and more, arrows, more sword energy. Answers are coming, but it says also not set in stone. Yeah, I feel like again, her situation, she's going to end up resolving her situation, but I don't think you're going to it's going to end up with her staying on the job. Like she'll probably resolve it by stepping away and taking care of it on her side. But if you guys are close, if you guys speak, then she'll probably tell you what's going on. Otherwise, like it's gonna be behind closed doors. Like this is not something that is like going to be made known to the public, if you know what I mean. It's like I don't know, I'm kind of getting like spirits like this is yeah, it's not gonna be something that's gonna be very what is it made known to a lot of people. It's like a very few people are going to know what's going on. She's probably not going to tell a lot of people, if anybody. She may just quietly leave, and but she's going to have like her own journey as far as like taking care of it, but it's going to be yeah, it's going to be behind closed doors. I don't think you guys are going to get the like real update as far as what's going on, but I hope she's okay, because this doesn't look or feel good. Does not look or feel good. Even with luck showing up here, it's like people make their own luck and they resolve things themselves. But again, it's not for everybody's eyes and ears. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep speaking words of encouragement. I feel like that's something that she needs to hear this time, especially with this Queen of Cups energy. Like, you know, it definitely helps to know that people are there for you. They're going to encourage you and, you know, have kind words to share. But yeah, no, it's but a resolution will happen. I just hope you know it ends with her being okay. That's the main concern here. That everybody walks away okay. But answers aren't here yet. They're coming, but they're not here yet. And again, I don't feel like you're going to get the maybe the answers to the questions that you have regarding the situation, but for her, it will be resolved. Um, am I missing anybody? I'm gonna take one more question if there is one. If not, then I'm gonna call it a night. Alyssa, are you still present? You're welcome. I really hope everything's okay with her. Because again, this doesn't feel good. Like it always makes me like kind of cringe when chaos is the very first thing that comes out, but it happens. All right, Alyssa, I got you. Just want to know the overall energy. Not a problem. Let's put this away. All right, and that is going to be my last question for the evening, guys. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, except for Spammer. I'm here every Tuesday evening around 9 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I jump on a little earlier, or at least I'm trying to because I have early mornings. But I'll also be back probably Thursday. But this Friday, I am definitely not coming online. Full moon is going to be in full effect, y'all. Listen, if you don't have to be outside, just take some time to yourself and just chill. The energy is going to be insane. It already is, actually. All right, so general energy for Alyssa. We have the fledgling. That's number one in the deck. All right, and we also have vision, which is number 8. All right, so you're starting over in a sense. It feels like your past season, maybe a little, unsure of where you were going or what you were doing, but it's kind of like you're starting a new cycle where you have some clarity, some direction as far as where to go, what to do. Not complete clarity. I don't feel like there's complete clarity yet, but you definitely have more than you had before, which, a win is a win, right? Okay, we got summon energy. That's kind of like my magician in this deck. So definitely putting energy out there into the universe as far as what you want, as far as what you know right now that you want. You're putting it out there, you're putting feelers out there, self-worth showing up. So loving on yourself a little bit right now, you know, whatever it is from your past season, it kind of like it brought you closer to yourself in a lot of ways, and you started gaining more confidence and more self assuredness. Is that the word I'm looking for? Self assuredness. I don't I don't even use that word. I don't know where it came from, but you feel more self assured to say. And we have conclusion coming out here. So yeah, it's like whatever just ended for you, it's like it kind of like opened the door up for you as far as like mentally and emotionally to step into a better version of yourself where you feel like you're doing all right. Like things are moving, things are happening. Again, self-worth came up. Number two, we have the warrior going strong in these streets. Got some strong energy here, girl. That's dope. Actually, let me shuffle this a little bit. Let me shuffle a little bit. Nine of Pentacles showing up. That's definitely a lot of self-worth energy right there showing. Okay, Six of Wands and Five of Swords. I actually really love this combo because one says you can do anything, you can reach your goals, you can, really get to where you need to go. The other says you give no fucks as to how, it looks to anybody else, what anybody else thinks about it. You are kind of like forging your own path right now. You may have had a season where you were kind of like listening to other people as far as like what you should do, how you should do things. Maybe a slight people pleasing season where you've finally broken out of that and said, you know what? No, you need to focus on you. You need to follow your own inner voice. And it's kind of like a new version in that for you. And that's what it feels like anyway. You can either confirm or deny, but that is what is coming out so far. Tower. All right, you may have had a tower moment recently where it's again shaking things up. This had to do with your recent conclusion or ending where, it may have happened suddenly, it may have happened like, out of the blue unexpectedly, but again, moments like this are really the catalyst to a new season, to get into this energy where you're, more so taking care of yourself. You're caring less what people think. Like, people don't really like the Five of Swords energy, but in this deck, I really like it because it's like, yo, fuck everybody else. Like, you have your goals, you have your dreams, you have your ambitions, and you're really like now, like, keyed in, like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, spot on. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, whatever this tower is, it's like you don't like it. You may think about it sometimes like that's normal, but your thought process is a lot healthier than initially, where it's like, you know what, okay, let it fall, let that bridge burn, baby, let it burn. I just heard Usher Confessions. I think that you should let it burn. Got the hermit energy. So yeah, you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom and again clarity from where you just been. All right. And this is amazing energy to go into this eclipse season with, because I feel like you've kind of already purged a lot. So if you do feel any emotions during this eclipse, it's not going to be as strong because you've done a lot of, what is it, like pre-purging. You've gotten some things out already. You've, had your moments. So it'll be smoother for you than probably energies around you. But again, that's really dope. Full moon showing up here. So you see, that's kind of like the full moon is going to be, this full moon eclipse season is going to be leading the way. We had double moons here. So more so than purging, it's just going to provide you with clarity as far as what to do next. And you're going to emerge from this full moon eclipse season like determination. That's all I heard is you're going to be determined after this. And perfect position, perfect position for after a season like this. So, oh, congratulations. Congratulations for, being ahead of the game. You are ahead of the game, my dear. So that is dope. And with that, my friends, I am going to call it a night. Alyssa, I hope that, you definitely got what you needed out of this. I hope everybody got, something out of their reading tonight. And also hope that everybody has a very happy rest of their week. I will be back Thursday evening around 9 p.m. Eastern for some more reads. If you haven't already, I would definitely appreciate you hitting the thumbs up, giving me a sub, and hope to see you back on the next one. All right, sending y'all love. Peace out and good night.